Hey Captain America enthusiasts, Jason Newman here, and I wanted to give an honest review of the Leather Shield Bag by Comic Sandwiches. I bought the Comic Sandwiches Leather Shield Bag because, like many other Captain America enthusiasts, I had been walking around carrying my shield in a cymbal bag available on Amazon. The cymbal bag worked great. However, after making several appearances as Captain America, I started to notice after pulling the shield into and out of the bag that my shield was taking damage, and I needed an upgrade. The first issue that the Comic Sandwiches bag fixed for me is the simple act of carrying the shield. I threw away the shoulder sling that came with the cymbal bag, assuming I wouldn't need it. Now I'm average height, but because the hand straps are so long and I am so short, the shield will actually drag on the ground unless I hold it unnaturally high. Or I switch my grip to something silly like this. But I can carry the shield naturally with the Comic Sandwiches bag. As I said, the shield was taking damage in the old bag, and so far the Comic Sandwiches bag has prevented any further damage from happening to the shield while it was in transit. Any blemishes that you see are from the old cymbal bag. The fleece inside the leather bag is extremely soft. In fact, I caught my daughter trying to take a nap inside this. And truth be told, I can't entirely say that I blame her. The Comic Sandwiches bag does such a good job preventing damage that the only thing I have to worry about is to make sure that it doesn't drag on the teeth of the zipper or the zippers themselves. As far as aesthetics go, this bag does the job of making people think of Captain America when they see you carrying it. Several times while carrying the leather bag, I've had people's eyes get wide, and it feels so good to be able to create an authentic experience of opening the bag and revealing the shield in front of a fan. So for that reason, along with all of the other benefits, I think you should get this bag. But I did say I want to leave an honest review. So the next part of this video is for the more, shall we say, detailed, enthusiastic among us. So now again, I'm happy with this bag. I'm glad with my purchase. I totally love it. However, I am also the guy who measured the links of the stitches on the Captain America shield straps. 4 millimeters, by the way. So when Comic Sandwiches says in the item description, every detail has been thoroughly recreated to match the original, ensuring a genuine look and feel, I can't help but investigate those details. And what I came back with was that this feels more like a recreation of the Disney Store faux leather shield bag, only with real leather and an improved screen-accurate interior than it does a replica of the movie bag. So why do I say that? There's not many good shots of the bag in Endgame or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So there's certain details that I had a hard time confirming. Like, for example, there's not a really good shot of the zipper pulls, and I don't know if there was one or two. I do know that at the opening ceremony for the Avengers Campus, Anthony Mackie came out with a shield in a bag, and it appeared that he opened it from the top with 2 zippers. So I don't know if they have these leather pulls on them. The location of the zipper itself is different in the films. The Comic Sandwiches zipper rides along the edge of the bag. This is identical to the Disney Store bag zipper. Whereas in the films, the zipper is in the edge of the bag. You can see it's almost, but not quite, in the center of the edge, and there are 2 flaps that marry up when the zipper gets closed. This also affects the location of the handle, which Comic Sandwiches has located in the center of the edge. But the movie bag has the handle slightly offset right behind the zipper. The movie bag also has an additional cushion added to the handle, whereas the Comic Sandwiches bag handle is a single flat strip of leather, just like, well, yeah. Moving on to the overall body of the bag, everything feels right, everything looks right. It's amazing. There was one thing that confused me. There is, on the one that I got, a seam that runs right along the center. That seam shouldn't be there. It's not there in the movies, it's not there in the TV show, it's not even there on the Disney Store faux leather bag, so I'm not sure what that's all about. So that's pretty much the review of the leather bag. It's not an overly complicated design. Is there room for improvement as far as screen accuracy goes? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Is it worth the purchase? That's up to you. I waited until a Black Friday sale, which pretty much covered the cost of shipping. But I'm happy that I got this. For me, this was worth it. If you're thinking about buying it, I hope that you found this review helpful.